countdown has started, and now we're only a few hours away from the Ducks' last football game of the season, the Alamo Bowl in San Antonio. Good morning, I'm Sean Quayer, live in the KEZI 9 newsroom. Our KEZI 9 sports team is in Texas, providing us with Duck coverage. Both teams, of course, wanting a win. Sunday was the very last meeting between Texas coach Mack Brown and the media. Brown is departing Texas after 16 seasons. Coach Mark Helfrich was also asked about the upcoming vacancy on his staff following the retirement of defensive coordinator Nick Aliotti.
We have some great coaches on our staff, and there's some great coaches that we've either been around or been in contact with in the past that will be in the mix in that regard.
Just in case you actually needed a reminder, kickoff is scheduled for 3:45 this afternoon, our time. And our crew right now getting ready to head over to the Alamo Dome. KEZI 9 News Sports Director Jake Zivin joining us live via Skype, providing us all the up-to-the-minute excitement. And Jake, you've had a chance to talk with the coaches, to talk with the players. How positive are they about this game?
Yeah, they're ready to go. I've been struck this week with the motivation. I think the energy coming out of this team. They seem focused. You just heard Mark Helfrich talk about the open defensive coordinator position, and I think that's a big reason why there is so much motivation for this team. They do not want Nick Aliotti to lose his final game after 24 total years, 17 as defensive coordinator. That provides enough motivation in of itself. And I think more than that, they don't want this season to be seen as a disappointment.
Right.
2 losses is not where this team wants to be. And if you add a third to Texas in an Alamo Bowl in a non-BCS game, people start to question, is the program swinging back? And they don't want any of that talk. And I think any speculation that they're not motivated for this game is completely wrong. They're going to come out and they're going to play just as hard as any other game.
And what about the fans you've run into there in San Antonio?
I've been impressed. I did not think Oregon fans would travel as well as they did. Our hotel is right on the Riverwalk, walking out to dinner, walking out to lunch, Oregon fans everywhere. Obviously, the Texas fans don't have to stay in hotels. Austin's just an hour away, and the whole city of San Antonio are Longhorns fans. So maybe you wouldn't, we don't see the presence of Texas fans that we would if this game was being played in, say, Phoenix, when both fan bases had to travel. But I'm impressed. The Ducks sold out their allotment of tickets. The only team in the country that's not within, I think, an 8-hour drive of the bowl venue that sold out its allotment of tickets. It's very impressive. Duck fans have traveled well, even though it's not a BCS game, and even though tickets, on 2 weeks' notice, obviously pretty expensive from Portland or Eugene to San Antonio.
Well, Jake, thanks for taking the time. I know it's really busy for you guys today. Heading over to the Alamo Dome, we'll have all the highlights tonight on KEZI 9 News. Thanks so much, Jake.